Alright guys, welcome to this video. Cut, leave, scale. When should you cut an ad? When should you leave it alone? And when should you scale it? Scale it to the moon. Alright, so it's extremely important to know when exactly you should cut, leave, or scale a campaign. Again, you don't want to cut anything too early and end up walking away from a winner, but at the same time you don't want to sit on a bad looking campaign for too long just because you're wishing and hoping it works. So let's talk about when to cut. As we said in the last section, once you spent $25 on a particular test, this is for the campaign throughout. I get this question a lot. It's not $25 each ad set. You don't have to spend that much. You want to spend up to like however much your product costs, really. So $25, a $25 necklace, you should want to spend up to $25 to see if you can get an ad, a sale in. So you should be ready to cut the campaign if it doesn't have at least one sale by $25 spent on all 4 or 5 of those ad sets, at least one, or comments with buyer intent. And this is assuming your product is, again, around $20, $30. If I'm selling like a higher price product, my threshold would increase. If I'm selling something that's like, more higher ticket, over $100, I'm not going to really cut ads at $25 spent if it's looking good, because I still have room to grow, just to make that point. So that's when to cut. When to leave. Leave your campaigns alone if by $25 spent you have people in your comments raving, "This is so me, I need this, where do I buy this?" Blah blah blah. We pretty much talked about this in the last slide actually. Spend $5 to $10 more. Don't go over $35 spend without having a sale come in, because even if when you have one sale come in, you'll still be in the loss, so you still have work to do. The ideal situation is by the time you spend $25, you have a couple sales and you're already in profit, and that's when you go into thinking about scaling, the beginning phase of scaling. So that's kind of self-explanatory there. Cut it if you don't have a sale by 25, or really excited comments. If you do have those excited comments, let it spend to $5 or $10 more. If you look and by $25 spent, you have a couple sales, more than 2 sales, and your ROI is over 100% ROI, then you might want to look into starting the beginning stages of scaling. And this doesn't mean increasing your budget all straight out the gate, but this just means starting to scale out by opening up more ads. I think that covers it, guys.
Yeah, that's it. Easy.
Right. I mean, just keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate it. It's just all about what's making money. Take it back to the money in, money out. Like at the end of the day, that's really all it's about. Always use your pixels and track your conversions and everything, so it makes more sense to you about how much money each ad set is spending, and how much money you're getting from that ad set. So you are always in profit, and that's pretty much it. All right, so now let's talk about the actual scale phase, what you should do when you start scaling from the beginning phase to when you start scaling up. That'll be the next video.